It is Wednesday, time for Jim Clausen, who's brought us another dog. This is little Gigi.
Yep, Gigi the Boston Terrier.
And this is your daughter's dog?
It's my wife's dog.
Your wife's dog?
It's my wife's dog, yep.
How young is Gigi?
Gigi's just over a year old.
Oh, so fairly new.
Yep, we got her when she was about 4 months old.
All right.
So, and we're talking about genetics today.
Okay.
Things you have to know before you adopt a dog, before you purchase a new puppy.
Are you camera shy? Is that what this is?
I think that's what it is. So one of the things is the role that genetics plays. And a lot of people think it's just in how you raise them. But really, behaviorists believe there's an 80-20 rule when selecting a dog. And that is that genetics plays 80% of the role of the behavior that you're going to see. So there's certain behaviors that are related directly to genetics. There's a reason Border Collies, when they don't have sheep to herd, are going to circle all the kids in the neighborhood and try to bring those back to your house. You know, they're going to circle the skateboards and the bicycles. Huskies, one of the things you're going to see with them, because they're genetically programmed to pull, they're going to run. So a lot of people tell you never take a husky off the leash. Or terriers, like with Boston Terriers. The genetics that play a role in Boston Terriers, these guys were bred down from the gladiator dogs, from really the fighting dogs of Irish and English immigrants in the late 1800s, and they were known at the turn of the century as the gentleman's fighting dog. So with Boston Terriers, because they're bred down from bulldogs and terriers, they are tough little guys. I mean, these guys with Boston Terriers, they'll wrestle a Rottweiler with a stick and give the stick to the Rottweiler. You know, they have no fear. Another thing you need to know is not just the behaviors that genetics plays, but the genetic health of the dog. So when you're adopting a dog, you look at some of the things that could possibly pop up later in life. So with some breeds, you have a much higher rate of hip dysplasia.
Right.
Or with bulldogs or pug-nosed breeds, you're going to have some nasal problems, some breathing problems. With some dogs that have really bug eyes, you're going to have some cherry eye problems. You're going to get hip dysplasia in some large breeds. You're going to be some breeds that are more prone to allergies by different foods. So really understanding the behavior that affects. And so when you're looking at a dog, or if you're going to adopt a dog for grandma, number one, always consult grandma first. You know, just because her other dog died.
Make sure she wants a dog.
Oh my gosh, I was just at a place last week where these people had adopted a Border Collie out for their 72-year-old grandmother. And I've seen that story so many times.
That's not a good idea.
No, she lives in assisted living, and they said she could have a dog, and so they get her a Border Collie because they hear how intelligent it is. Well, it's true, they're very intelligent, but they're very active, and they need a job. And curling up on the couch 12 or 16 hours a day is not a job a Border Collie wants. So choosing the right dog by understanding the role that genetics plays.
Okay, so that would be like for purebred dogs, because that's pretty easy. When you get a mixed breed dog, how do you tell in the genetics?
Well, and that's the thing, unless you know what the mix is, if you know what the mix is, you can determine pretty closely what's going to happen with the outcome. But if you don't know, then you look at the dog's conformation and his structure. You know, there are some dogs that are heavily muscled. There are some dogs that are built like a cross-country runner and they want to move. And there are other dogs that are built like me, chiseled, Greek Adonis type look. That's a joke, you can laugh.
I got it.
So Boston's, Bulldogs, Basset Hounds, they're more my speed, you know, because I'm not going to get out and run 5 miles in a day. I'm not going to run 5 miles in my next lifetime. You know? So you want to pick a breed based on their size, their structure, their energy level. If you don't know what the breed is mixed with, take them out and spend some time with them. The Humane Society wants to find the right fit of dog personality with the right owner, so they don't have a problem with you taking the dog out in the yard, even for an hour, and just playing with him and seeing if that personality type and that energy level blends well with what you're all about and your lifestyle and your situation.
Jim is here every Wednesday with tips, and you can come back anytime, Gigi. Yes, you can. There you can see, email the newsroom, news@KBOI2, just in case you have a question, you want us to answer it. Boise.sitmeansit.com is the website as well. Jim, Gigi, thanks for coming over. Stephanie, do you want me to bring Gigi over for you?
Of course.
Of course.